Let's tune in together. So relax your breath. Inhale to start. Jugat Guru Namah, Sat Guru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah, At Guru Namah, Jugat Guru Namah, Sat Guru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah, At Guru Namah, Jugat Guru Namah, Sat Guru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah. So today I'd like to speak about distraction, which is what make us deviate from our inner truth. First of all, what is the inner truth? And that's already a question. Sometimes people also ask me, but what is my destiny? What should I do? Yeah, the answer, if you ask me, is nothing. You should do nothing. Your inner truth is what you live in the moment and what connects you to this first impulse of life, this innocence that we all had and that we feel when we are relaxed and connected to everything. So when our ears are open and we are ready to welcome the moment that is now there for us, which is unique, this is our truth. Our truth is building it up and changing at every moment. I don't want to speak about faithfulness to our commitment and to our strength and to our projection. This is not the day when I want to go there. What really is the topic for me these days is how much the distraction that we live because we think we know and we go on automatic, how much this distraction close up from the prosperity and from the creativity of what is there now and what I could do now. So when I was connected to this topic, something happened here at home. And I don't know why, it just touched me a lot, and it was a very simple story, and not very happy story, but simple story. And we came back from 2 weeks, we were away, and during this time, the 2 pigeons, because pigeons do it in pair, man and woman, they build a nest, but they build it on the floor on our balcony, under a shelf which has pots, so they thought they were protected, but not knowing, of course, that she could leave them there, the cleaning lady that came before us just remove everything, throw away the nest, and that's it. And when we came home, we didn't know that because she didn't tell us. All what we saw were these 2 pigeons really chaotically, frantically flying in our balcony back and forward, not even caring about the dog, about our presence. It was really strange. And after a day of this, where they were really, it looks like they didn't know what to do. So we start moving things because I had this suspect that something might be there. And on the corner, on the back of the balcony, where we keep our luggage covered by a plastic, behind, there were 2 eggs on the floor. So what happened is that I knew later from the cleaning lady that she destroyed the nest. And what happened was that this pigeon, or this couple of pigeons, they kept alternating to sit near the eggs. They couldn't sit on the eggs because there was no nest. They were just sitting near them. And they were waiting because they were completely put off by what happened, and they didn't know how to solve this solution. Obviously, what happened is that they finished the nest with the intention of doing the eggs inside, but the nest was removed. So obviously the female couldn't keep her eggs, so she just did them on the floor, and they couldn't build a new nest. They couldn't move from there. They couldn't move forward in their life. They were just blocked near these 2 eggs, and they remained there 1 full week. And it was very sad to look, because sitting there, then I discovered online that pigeon alternates. So there is the female and the male, and they just do half a day each. So the night and half a day, and then the other pigeon comes from the afternoon and the half of the night. It's very interesting to see how they alternate, being on the eggs, but in that case they were near the eggs. And this reminded me of these topics that I want to discuss today. It's just like we want to do something, we have a projection, we have an instinct, we go for our project, and then something happens in our way and just doesn't look the way we thought it could look. It just put us off. I want to go, for example, for a retreat and I get sick, or I am driving and my car breaks and I cannot do. And there is this moment where we are put off by this life event and we enter into the stress. This is a way we consume our fire, is by having the frustration, the anger, by not knowing. We are really blocked. And what we know, what we want, is to recover what happened. So we want to repair. And that's the big mistake. We cannot repair what happens and what created the tension. We can just move forward and find another creative solution. We have to move on with our life. So this is, for me, a big misunderstanding. We think we have to keep on fighting or repairing things that are in the past, but these are gone. There is nothing that we can do. And this completely blocks our energy. So our old fire becomes cold or burn unnecessarily, in frustration, in thought, in regret. I could have done this, I could have done that. Yeah, exactly like this pigeon who sits near the eggs, but it's completely unable to take action in some way, because this is an animal instinct. Yeah? This is our reptilian brain, is connected also to our negative mind. There is a past, and we remain stuck in what happened, and we don't find another solution to move forward. Yeah? Interesting enough, Satmukh said, yeah, let's remove the eggs. At least she will be free and they can move on with their lives. And I said, no, I don't want to do that, because otherwise they think human beings are bad. Because how do the pigeon know that it's just a natural thing, or it's us that remove the eggs? We already, I mean, not us, but the clean lady removed the nest. So I didn't want to go there. And interestingly enough, I started writing this story. I said, okay, I'll put it in the new newsletter, because it reminds me of a behavior that we have, no? Of this wanting to repair and remaining stuck in the past and not knowing how to move forward. And we are totally unable to invest the fire in something more creative. So I started writing this piece of paper I want to use for the newsletter. And as soon as I finished writing, I said, okay, now I want to take a picture of the eggs and the pigeon that sits near them. And so I went into that spot where I can see. And in the meantime, after 1 week, she has built a new nest and she was sitting on the eggs. So I just was amazed. I said, what had just happened? How can we be all connected, that maybe just by writing the story I'm fascinated by this. Of course, I don't think I am responsible. I didn't save anyone. But you see how just by removing the block in one of our mind, there is this possibility that we remove the block also in other situations, yeah, and around us. So it was very nice for me to see. So yeah, so now I'm feeding pigeons. And yeah, let's see what we can do that for us. And maybe you can think during this hour and this yoga, what is in your life that consumes unnecessarily the fire, that you are trying to repair, to change, but is unchangeable, that you are, so really the question is, in which part of your life you are sitting near your eggs, rather than moving forward or building a new nest or finding a creative solution which you could explore, rather than regretting what happened. You wanted to go to this retreat, you are sick, home. Instead of thinking the whole week, this is what I miss, this is what I miss, I will not have any more time to go, the retreat is past, it will never happen. Instead of thinking of the past, how can you use this time that you are required to be homesick in a more positive way? And I want to add something. This is, for me, is very, very different than this spiritual trend which says, oh, everything that happened to me, it's good because I have to learn something. So, no, situation sucks. It sucks. It's not a blessing. I don't want to say that anymore. It's not a blessing. It sucks. But are we able to accept that it sucks? And because we are not able, either we go into the frustration to say, it could have happened differently, or we find the spiritual consolation of saying, but it happens like that because I have to learn something from it. Both are two ways to avoid the experience and to swallow what happened. What happened, happened. Now, what is now that I can do in order not to remain attached to this past? Do you understand what I mean? Is that clear? Yeah? So no more, oh, shit happens, but I'm very happy because it's a blessing. No, it's never a blessing. It's not a blessing. Life is a blessing, yes. Everything that happened is a blessing. But we don't go through difficult experience because God is sending them to us and we need to digest them because we are supposed to learn something. It just happens. It sucks. And maybe we carry the responsibility of it, not God's that sent to us. It's just a bad consequence because things happen, and sometimes because they happen because part of us were not conscious at the moment where we took an action. So now there are consequences that are not foreseen or that are just unexpected, not foreseen, unexpected. And I am there thinking, now I have to digest what I couldn't digest before. Okay, so the Kriya that I would like to, or this different Kriya that I would like to do today, the first one is to revive, to awaken the tapas, to awaken the fire that we are either wrongly using or we are not using because it's cold, so it's just there, like it's the same, it's just the opposite. This is burning too much, this is cold, yeah, but it's the same, it's just misused, a fire that is misused. The second is a Kriya for liver regeneration, which the liver carried that information of frustration, of feeling constrained and feeling boundaries. The liver needs space, and we have space when we are relaxed. We have space when we can let it go and believe that there is a solution today, which will be a creative one that was never in the past. It's just today. But it becomes when we are irritated, or that's the liver. So we will go there, and by doing that, we will try to take some altitude. So we will also then go higher in our chakra and see if we can have more the eyes like of an eagle rather than of a little mouse, so that we don't see the details, but we see the overall picture, and we increase our listening. Okay? Good. Sounds like a plan. Very good. So please just come in a normal easy pose. We do a modified spine flex to start with. You hold the ankles and you flex the lower spine on the inhale, and you release on the exhale. The only different things is that when you inhale, you also lift the shoulders. And then when you exhale, you relax them. So you inhale and you exhale. It's just camel right, but you include the lifting of the shoulders. Very good. Yes. And when you are lifting the shoulders with the inhale, you will see that it affects also your diaphragm. Yeah? So lift like if you wanted your upper body to come out of your lower body. You are just reviving this area that it's blocked, this middle of your body. So you make space, the space between the lower and the higher triangle. Very good. But leave the head straight. The neck doesn't move. You leave it straight with the chin a little bit in, so neck lock, so that the energy can flow up and down the spine freely. Very good. And the shoulders are not moving back and forward. They are moving up to the ear and down, up to the ears and down. Yeah, so you move with your body, your navel forward and the shoulder up, and then you relax back. Very good. Yes. Just concentrate on the third eye and be with your breath. See how it changes. Increase your pace and increase your breath. Make it more powerful. Last 30 seconds, really increase. Release all tension in your lower back. Inhale very deep. Raise the shoulders, raise, stretch your spine up, squeeze mul band, up, and release. and just rest with the eyes closed. If you need to stretch your leg, you stretch them, but you just remain with that energy and you rest. Inhale deep. Exhale. We lock the finger in bear grip, so the left hand is forwards and the right hand toward us. And we will coordinate the movement with a powerful breath. We will do this movement like a seesaw motion. One elbow up, one down. Very good. Breathe powerfully. Inhale deep. Pull on the fingers. And exhale. And again, rest. Rest and feel. And just chant with this mantra for a few minutes. Is Ar Seva Muk Amrit Nam. Please inhale very deep. And drop your head back and exhale. With your head back, exhale completely, suspend the breath out and pump the navel. Pump, head back, pump. Stay with the head there, inhale. Suspend the breath in and pump. Exhale, suspend the breath out and pump. Inhale, pump. Exhale and pump. And last time, inhale deep, deep, deep. Pump. And exhale. Exhale, move your head again back normal and lay down shortly, relax completely on your back. And you will move your consciousness to the navel point and raising your mental body above your physical body. And I'm going to chant long Sat Nam, and you just rest and listen. Sat Nam. Sat Sa. And take a deep inhale, please, and slowly start moving your body back. And rest and stretch and turn on the side, get stretch, and then roll on your spine and come back sitting up. So these two fingers are up, and the little and the ring finger are held down by the thumb. And this mudra is at the side of your body. Hands are straight, and you really stretch your spine. Yeah, you really open it up, and you open your chest. You close your eyes and you really try this time to keep them open no matter what. So during the whole time, you just resist the wish to open them and look. You will inhale long and deep through the nose and exhale consciously through the mouth with the tongue out like this. Really pushing the breath out, and the tongue remain out the whole time. It remain out also when you inhale through the nose. Well, you can start at any moment. Keep the tongue out also when you are inhaling, and push it out and push the breath out. Consciously exhale. Very good. The eyes are simply relaxed, closed. Your whole concentration goes in your breath, in consciously exhaling, emptying your lungs. tongue is completely out the whole time, never goes in. The more you pull the tongue out, open your mouth, the more you will be able to eliminate toxins. Give away, let go of what blocks you, of makes you sitting near your destiny, just waiting that the past is repaired, which is an illusion. So move it out of your body, this mechanism of protection, move it out. With every exhale, you make more space for a new breath. You really give everything out, what is in you, completely emptying yourself before taking this new breath. just acknowledge any discomfort without trying to change it. Breathe through the nose in long, very long, long, until your lungs are completely full. Keep in your consciousness the awareness of your finger pointing up. Very good. A few minutes more. Just intensify your breath. Just renew your intention. Put more intention into it. last minute. Powerful, out, powerful. Listen to the sound you make it. Inhale very deep, put your tongue in, hold, and when I tell you with cannon breath, you push the hair out very strongly from the mouth. And out. Inhale, we repeat 2 times. Hold. And out. Last time, in. We hold a little bit longer. Hold, hold. Inhale a little bit more. Exhale. And relax your hands. And relax your legs. If you need, you can stretch them a little bit. Try to keep the eyes closed and to remain with yourself. So please come back in easy pose. We put the hand in front of our plexus, interlaced, so in Venus lock, and cross also the thumbs, please. And you keep the hands like this, and you start rotating the shoulder, creating really a rhythm. And each time you rise your shoulders, you contract the navel in. So you involve really your whole body and create a rhythm. Very good. And keep doing that. Will be a while. You close again the eyes and you really circle. You gradually go faster and faster. You pull all your strength. It's just like you were dancing in this movement. Create a rhythm for yourself and go with that rhythm. Let the breath adjust to it. Very good. Involve the navel. Yeah. And the hands are at the plexus. Don't let them going down. They stay here. It's an active movement. Don't let it become automatic. Every circle you renew it. You don't just drift off and let the body do it. You stay with the movement. Very good. Breathe powerfully. And let really the tension go. Go faster, 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 faster. Very good, faster. Yes. Don't think about the perfect movement. Just move your shoulders. You have to move until it becomes easier, because the shoulders are blocked. So we get tired with this movement. You have to keep doing it until you unblock this feeling and it becomes easier. Very good. Create a rhythm. Dance. Dance with your body. Very nice. So the shoulders is where we carry the weight of what we think we have to do, of what we think we should have done. You're making more space for your liver. A little bit more. Very nice. The last 2 minutes, concentrate on contracting and using your navel to come up with the shoulder. Come up and back. You can reverse the circle of the shoulders if you want, but keep moving. Stronger and faster for just a little last part. Very good. Almost there. 30 seconds. Now take a very deep breath. Contract your whole body. Keep this position. Contract your body. Exhale. Inhale. Deep, deep, deep. And contract. Contract your whole body. Press on your fingers. Exhale. And last time. Inhale deep. Deeply, deeply. Contract and consolidate your energy. Just stabilize it. And exhale and relax. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Bring the fingertips of one hand against the corresponding finger of the other hand. And we keep them here at the level between the chest and the throat, so quite high. And we will close and move, making a circle forward. Yeah. If you see me from the side, it will look like this. Yeah. So you close and you open, you close and open, leaving them quite high. It's like if this movement would come out of your throats. And keep please doing this movement. It's quite annoying. Yeah. And it's going out. You circle, going out. You enlarge the circle and then you reduce it. Enlarge and reduce it. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale deep, contract, mole band, press the finger together. Exhale, Inhale, contract, press the finger together, and exhale. And last time, inhale and contract, and exhale and relax. And you're now supposed to move your body and actually to talk to someone. Since there is no one there, you just stand up, move a little bit your body, and move your mouth. You move your tongue, or you can also make some sound. Just stand up a little bit and release the pressure, and yeah, move your shoulders. Go a little bit, walk a little bit in the room. And move your mouth, so you can just talk gibberish without saying nothing, but talk a little bit. Move your mouth and make some sounds. Listen to your own voice. Very good. Please come back.
Connected to
Okay.
Sat Sarbat's iPhone and SSKS Mac.
You can close your eyes. You feel your body. And then with the eyes closed, you open your arms to the side. And you just start opening like if there were two very, very big wings. And you start to move them up and down. So you fly like a beautiful bird. You really hypnotize yourself. Fly, fly, fly. Move the arms up and down, ups and down. Bend your elbows, exactly like a big bird would do. Soft wings. And keep on moving. You fly high. You fly higher and higher. You imagine that you start seeing the roofs, the trees from above, and then the mountains, and you fly higher and higher. You reach 3,000 meters, and you look what is under you. You fly in the whole world, just wherever you want, and you keep on flying, very relaxed, very slow.
Together the eye sansari, ek bandari, ek lae, diban, jivati se pave, dive chalave, jive ove, forman, okay, onadare nave, Mahutayo, Vida, Hades, tu sais, Hades, Adanira, Nadanate, Juge, Juge, Koves, Juge, Juge, Koves, Hades, tu sais, Hades, Adanira, Nadanate, Juge, Juge, Koves, Juge, Juge, Koves, Ekamai, Jugatamiai, Dinechele, Parva, Eke Sansari, Eke Bandari, Eke Lae, Divan, Divati se pave, Dive chalave, Jive ove, forman, oveke, onadare nave, Mahutayo, Vida, Hades, tu sais, Hades, Adanira, Nadanate, Juge, Juge, Koves, Juge, Juge, Koves, Hades, tu sais, Hades, Adanira, Nadanate, Juge, Juge, Koves, Juge, Juge, Koves, Ekamai, Jugatamiai, Dinechele, Parva, Eke Sansari, Eke Bandari, Eke Lae, Divan, Divati se pave, Dive chalave, Jive ove, forman, oveke, onadare nave, Mahutayo, Vida, Hades, tu sais, Hades, Adanira, Nadanate, Juge, Juge, Koves, Juge, Juge, Koves, Hades, tu sais, Hades, Adanira, Nadanate, Juge, Juge, Koves, Juge, Juge, Koves, Ekamai, Jugatamiai, Dinechele, Parva, Eke Sansari,
very deep. Raise your arms, raise them, raise them, raise them above your head, very tall. Hold the breath and start shaking them. Exhale, stretch up, keep on stretching up. Inhale and join the palms together and shake the hands above the head. And keep on shaking and exhale and inhale a few times, holding the breath just a few seconds each time. Very good. Inhale deep. Stretch up, stretch, stretch. And relax. Relax the hands down. Put your palms together, please. Inhale. Sat Nam.